Good morning, everyone. I'm Parvez. I'm a master's student at NYU, and I'm a founder of DeepViz. So we help build explainable machine learning products and services. Machine learning has produced impressive results. In pharmacy, it can produce clinical trials at a fraction of cost. In advertising, it can predict which ad works and optimize it in real time. In marketing, it can deliver highly personalized experience. Machine learning is now deeply embedded in business decisions, both common and high stakes, because they improve the quality and consistency of decision makings. So these techniques have now been embraced in regulated industries like credit, insurance, and employment, where decisions like who gains access to healthcare and who is approved for a loan and who gets hired for a job depends on the output of a machine learning model. Yet, there is a growing perception that these learning models from historical data can end up replicating human bias in many cases. Over the past few years, there has been algorithmic fairness and accountability has been a matter of concern for consumer advocates, policymakers, regulators, and even businesses. To dig deeper into this problem, we interviewed 100 professionals in these industries. Let me take you through a real-life scenario in one of these. Meet Julia. Julia is a managing director of a credit card company. She works with a consumer credit team. Now she has to give a go, no-go decision for a new machine learning model her data science team has produced that decides whether an applicant is going to get a credit card or not. Now, Julia has strong business acumen, but she also highly ethical and demands transparency. The data science team runs her through sophisticated models and statistical concepts, and she's lost. She's confused. She doesn't feel secure enough to take a decision and holds back the model from going into production. The data science team is now disappointed. The business loses a 20% improvement on accuracy, meaning that they could have saved up to $100 million a year in losses due to bad credit. So what solutions are out there? Julia can use expensive consulting or technology firm that can help her assess the models, adding extra cost to the bottom line, and not leveraging the already expensive data science team that the company has hired last year. And the data science team, on the other hand, can use open source products that are hard to maintain and still produces two technical results that cannot be easily communicated to a non-specialized decision maker. So we are building a leapfrog product called DashCard. So DashCard is the first product in pipeline by DeepViz to help non-tech experts and decision makers like Julia. So after more than 100 interviews in pharmacy, ad, and finance, we realized that there is a much greater problem, a problem of communication between data science and business teams. Many iterations later, we came up with a product like DashCard to fill this communication gap. Let me show you how it works. So DashCard is integrated as part of Julia's business workflow, where Julia defines the requirement and visual metrics. And the DashCard generates a data science pipeline for the tech team, where the data science team checks off each item from the list as they go and add their inputs to the audit trail. So this pipeline gets transformed into a visualization to aid decision makers like Julia with a no-go, no-go decision. So this gives Julia more confidence into the decisions made by the model, made by decisions taken by the machine learning model, that she now understands what is going on, that she can now trust on. So Julia's company employs tens and thousands of people, and there are hundreds of people who need to make decisions like this. So we want to help those decision makers. So we are focusing on the enterprise team. DeepViz is an enterprise revenue model based on a flat price of $2,000 and plus time and material for additional services. So we intend to partner with cloud service providers, technology and business partners to co-sell DeepViz as part of their products and services. We started out as a data science platform focusing on financial services. When expanding our business to other domains, we identified that there is a market size of $18.3 billion because today's data science platforms are BI and analytics of tomorrow. So far in our journey, we have validated our hypothesis and prototyped an MVP. For the rest of the year, we are planning to establish trust and credibility by involving academic partners and building up a case study. Next year, we plan to continue working with our partners to commercialize Dashcard through distribution channels and balance our product offerings. So we are a two-member team. Alberto and myself are the founders, and we are both students at NYU. It is time that we address the issue of transparency, accountability, and fairness in AI technologies and ensure that bias in data don't get embedded into the systems that we create. So we want to help in building fair, safe, and explainable AI system. Thank you.